Hi everyone, welcome back to the Fractional Take. Today we're going to talk about a topic that has been really overhyped, misunderstood, mispackaged, and honestly missold: account-based marketing, or as many now call it ABM, right? A few days ago, I actually wrote a blog on it, which I'm linking here. And I had a lot of people reach out and engage and discuss it with me. So I thought, why not also talk about it? So a few years ago, ABM was really positioned as the holy grail of B2B marketing, right? It was the perfect promise, something that sales and marketing would finally align around on what truly matters: the right accounts, the right relationships, the right outcomes. So for enterprises with long cycles and complex buying committees, ABM felt like that very missing link, right? It was a smarter, very deliberate, very human way to grow revenue. Awesome. But then the platforms came, something that was supposed to assist with ABM. Suddenly, ABM became a product that you could buy. So all you needed really was a platform, a list of dream accounts, some programmatic ads, some dynamic landing pages, personalized cadences, and voila, predictable pipeline came in, right? Clean dashboards, beautiful attribution, almost zero discomfort for sales. It was seductively perfect. But you know what? It was also very deeply flawed. Because when ABM became platform first, it very quietly stopped being strategic. Agencies with no enterprise selling experience picked up the buzzwords: hyper personalization, pipeline engine, intent signals. They dressed up lead generation to look like ABM. And worst of all, ABM became positioned as something that only marketing could drive. It became a marketing only initiative, a silo. It became a campaign. It became a shiny project that required absolutely no organizational change. But you know what? Enterprise buyers don't buy from campaigns. They buy from confidence. They buy from trust. They buy from relevance to or in that moments that matter, right? True ABM really has always operated on five principles, and I call them the 5 Rs. I got this inspiration from a course that I did on ABM, and it talked about the 4 Rs or the 3 Rs. I'm not sure, but I added two of my own. The first is relationship with the whole buying committee, not just one lead who has downloaded your white paper. Second, reputation. Reputation that is built long before a sales rep or a salesperson enters the room. Relevance. That relevance is created through deep contextual account intelligence, knowing what your customer wants. Revenue. The actual impact, not vanity engagement, not vanity metrics. Last but definitely not the least, retention, because enterprise value is created after the deal is won. So, done right, ABM is not a campaign. It is, if I may call it, a revenue operating system. So, here's the uncomfortable truth, right, that all of us marketers need to face. Real ABM is hard. Why? Because it requires an organizational transformation. It requires cross functional alignment. It requires new KPIs, strategic patience. It requires a culture change. It needs to move from, I don't know, SEO first content to buyer first content, right? And very importantly, a willingness to tear down the silos of marketing, of sales, of product, of customer experience, customer success. And most companies, or for that matter, even marketers, they quietly walk away from it. It's too hard. It takes a long time, right? So there are two kinds of organizations today: those who want a miracle platform, an ABM platform, or a campaign platform in the guise of an ABM platform, and those who truly understand that ABM is a cultural choice, not a technology choice. I've worked with both kinds of organizations. The one that sees the compounding revenue that ABM is perhaps actually capable of is the one that ultimately wins. So, in my mind, ABM didn't fail. We just tried to make it easy. We tried to make it really fast. We tried to make it siloed. And real transformation is never easy. But for the few willing who choose relevance over reach, depth over dashboards, and perhaps organizational alignment over automation, ABM could become what it was always meant to be: the heartbeat of a modern go to market strategy. Really, the heartbeat of a modern go to market strategy. So, what do I say? I say, take the harder path, try it. It's worth it. See you in the next one.